Hi, alright, so I know Google is down, so I don't even know if we'll be able to have a Google Meet because I know it's going to be freezing and lagging in and out, so I'm posting this video instead. I'm going to give you instructions on what you need to do to solve this, and I'm going to give you an activity after this too. Alright, so today you guys are going to learn how to graph an equation. So I'm going to give you an example of this equation. Okay? So to graph this equation, you're first going to look at your y-intercept. So you're always going to look at your b. I'm saying b because this is y equals mx plus b. You know that m is your slope, b is your y-intercept. So you're going to look at this number. This number right here tells you what's your first point. Okay, you need 2 points to graph. Your first point is the number positive 1. So positive 1 on the y-axis is right here. Okay, that's your first point. You already did half of the work. So your second point is going to be depending on your slope. So you see how your slope is a positive 1/2. That means it's positive. So I'm going to go up. This one's telling me if I'm going up or down. Okay, I'm going up because it's positive. I'd go down if it's negative, right? Since it's a positive 2, that means I'm going to move to the right. So I'm going to go up 1 from this one, and I'm going to go over 2. 1, 2. This is my next point. I already have 2 points. I can technically make my line now, but I'm going to be more accurate with this, so I'm going to make even more points. Up 1, over 1, 2. Again, up 1, over 2. And up 1, over 2. You do not need to make this as many points. 2 or 3 points is enough, but I want to make a straight line, so I know I'm going to go like this. Connect your dots. This is your line. This is how you graph this equation. Okay? I'm going to do another one with you guys. Have the equation y equals, let's say, 2x minus 3. Again, 2 is your slope, negative 3 is your y-intercept. So you guys know again, negative 3 is your first point on your y-axis. So negative 3 is down here. That's my first point. Okay? My second one is going to be depending on my slope. So my slope here is just a 2. You actually want it in a fraction form this time. So 2 is like saying 2 over 1. Anytime you see a whole number by itself, automatically it's over the number 1. Again, this is positive. So that means this one is telling me I'm going up always. This one is telling me I'm going to my right. Okay, so from this point, I'm going up 2, 1, 2, over 1 to the right. Boom. I got 2 points. I can technically make my line, but I'm going to do one more. Up 2 again. 1, 2, over 1. For me, 3 points is enough. I'm going to connect my line as straight as I can possibly make it. Boom. And boom. That's my line. All right, let me do another one. So I'm going to give you one where it's negative. Let's say we have a negative 3 over 4. X, let's give it a minus 2. Okay, again, this right here is your y-intercept, the one without the x, okay? So negative 2 is your y-intercept, which means I'm going to go to my y-axis right here, this vertical line, and put a point on negative 2. Okay? And then my slope is going to tell me if I'm going up or down. So this time it's negative. So this time, since it's a negative slope, this means I'm going to go down 3. So 1, 2, 3. And I'm still going to the right. Okay? So I'm going down 3, 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to the right 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, again, down 3, 1, 2, 3, to the right 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're counting your points, okay? So again, I'm going to make my line as straight as I can through these points that I just created, and that is how you graph this equation. I'm going to do one more negative one. I'm going to have y is equal to negative 3x. Let's go with plus 6, right? So again, this right here is my first y-intercept, my first point. Again, positive 6 is right here. First point belongs there. My next one is I have a negative 3 as my slope. So again, I have a negative 3 alone, which means automatically it's over the number 1. So again, this is negative, so I'm going to go down. And this is still going to be to the right. So I'm going to go from here, down 3, 1, 2, 3, to the right, 1. Down 3, 1, 2, 3, to the right, 1. Alright. Good enough for me. That's how you do this. I hope that makes sense. Let's see if I can do one more example. Alright, let's see if I can do y is equal to, what if it looks like, this? It's just like y is equal to 3x. That means that my y-intercept, that means that there's an invisible plus 0 here. So that means my y-intercept is 0. And then from here, I'm going again up 3 over 1. So up 1, 2, 3, to the right, 1. 1, 2, 3, to the right, 1. That's how you do ones that look like you have no y-intercept. Okay? It means your y-intercept is 0. I hope this makes sense to you guys. I'm so sorry about Google being down, but that has nothing to do with me. And now I'm going to go to your activity. Okay, so I'm going to attach this activity with you guys. For this activity, the instructions are on it. There's a video on how to do it. It says it's for zombies, but your activity is on elves, but it's the same thing. It teaches you how to plot the point for each one. So again, you're going to use these dots if you need it. You can use this line if you need it to make the line, and you're crossing out every single elf. Okay? Again, the instructions are on it. If you're having any trouble, please let me know. And yep, that's about it. All right, guys, bye.